You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Welcome back, TVR Esports fans. Grandpa Thompson here with the Culture Cannabis Dispensary Championship Chase. One more time, we are at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with Thunder Valley Racers tonight. Let's do our starting lineup. Mike, the GOAT Heminger. Then we got Brian Smith, the number 15. Probably Jamison Howe, the number 5. The number 9, driven by Cody Ryan. 64, John Ditch Digger Dottle. Number 21, going to be Shane, the Doorman Harbin. Paul Majifka in the 44. 84, going to be driven by Ward Fisher. Christopher Wolford in the number 51. Jamie Howe, Sleeper, the Sleeper Howe, 17. Then we'll get that with our lineup here. We'll get through the rest of them here. There we go. The Sleeper Howe. Then we got Bert Thompson, Grandpa in the 45. Then we got the number 4, James Thurman, the number 50, Steve Superman Clark, the number 74, Jason Right Hook Walters. Stetson Williams is out there tonight, and we'll give you the rest of those run up real quick here. Let's get started with our race. Lap number 1 coming up here as we get started. Let's roll off into our first pace lap here with the Culture Cannabis Dispensary Culture Cup. Championship Cup here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racers. Big shout out to our sponsor there. If you're looking for your medical grade cannabis needs to be met, check out the Culture Cannabis Dispensary in Chakota, Oklahoma. Up front, Mike Heminger going to lead the pack. Brian Smith is going to be on the outside, that number 15 car as we go into lap number 1. We're going to see if the Thunder Valley Racers can get away with the first lap here at Vegas clean as a whistle as they get ready to start this race. Pace car lights are off. It will come off in turn number 4, and we will get started with race number 2 in the 15 race series championship chase. Let's see if Mike Heminger can lead us into turn number 1 and back across the start-finish line before Brian Smith on the outside, the number 15 car, can take over the position. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Let's go racing at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racers and Culture Dispensary out of Chakota, Oklahoma. No issue so far. Down the backstretch they go. What a shot there on the outside. The number 5, probably Jamison Howe, making a challenge on the first place position already. Mike Heminger trying to hold the bottom as they cross the start-finish line. For the first time, it's going to be Mike the Goat Heminger leading for lap number 1. Second place is going to be probably Jamison Howe out there on the outside. That number 5 car down on the inside, the number 64. John Ditch Digger Doddle in the TVR Esport car. Culture Cannabis Dispensary car down on the inside of position 3, holding up that last spot in the podium. 15 car has moved back to 4th now. We've got a race back here in 6th place for 5th. Paul Majivka currently holding the position, but he is under pressure. 51 back there trying to make his way up. Christopher Wolford on the back of 21. Shane the Doorman Harbin. Shane Harbin trying to find his way up to the front. To 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howells holding up the second group back here. Got the 84, the Red Rocket, Ward Fisher right on his tail, and Grandpa Thompson, that third car in that pack there. Around the corner they come. Jamie Howe leading that pack in 9th place. So that fight right there is for 9th here at lap, I believe we're at lap number 3 or 4 here. Huge fight going on in this group right here for position. As for 10th place, Ward Fisher currently holds on to it. The Red Rocket, the 84 car, down on the bottom though. Comes James Thurman in the number 4 car. Makes a challenge. Jamie the Sleeper Howe manages to get away from the pack and put some space between him and this guy's right here racing. Number 50 on the outside, trying to make a move and carry some speed, trying to find the draft behind Grandpa Thompson back there, the 45. On the outside goes Grandpa. Looking 3 wide almost as they come out of the corner. Down on the inside, the 28, Steve Just Being Honest William managed to back it off just a little bit, not get into the fray. Down on the bottom goes the number 50, Steve Superman Clark, looking to get around the 74, Jason Right Hook Woldridge. Jason Woldridge on the 74 car. On the outside, down on the inside comes the 50, Superman Clark's going to take the position. Lap number 16. Of 100 laps here at the Thunder Valley Racing League and the Culture Dispensary Championship Chase. I want to give a shout out to the other sponsor out there, RBC Trophies. First, second, third place in our series does go home with an RBC Trophies. Right now, Mike the Goat Heminger still out front of the pack. Watching the 14th place position right now, Stetson Just Being Honest Williams. In a dog fight with Grandpa Thompson up front. The number 50, Steve Clark, Ward Fisher, all trying to catch up with the number 4 car. James Thurman. A lot closer to the front. This is the battle for 5th place, I believe, here. The number 9, Cody Ryan, currently holds 5th position. 3rd place from 4th place under a challenge right now. Here comes 4th place. Brian Smith trying to get up to the bumper of John Ditch Digger Doddle in that 64 car. Lap number 18 of 100. Coming up on lap 20. No cautions so far. Thunder Valley Racing League, known for going a long green flag run, so tires will become an issue here. They should be able to get fuel at some point. They will have to get fuel. They won't be able to go the entire race. 100 laps is a long ways. 150 miles. Oh, we got one up in the wall. Number 5. Number 5 up into the wall. That's probably Jamison Howe. Jamison Howe scrapes the paint off the right side. Gets it back up to speed. Looks like he didn't take any damage. No wheel damage there. Around the corner he goes. Tires are going to begin to wear on these things eventually. Stetson Williams fighting for 13th position down on the bottom. Number 45, Grandpa Thompson, the 45, is up there in front of them. There's a big fight. 74 gets a little loose. Got up behind Stetson Williams, and Jason Right Hook Woolridge just got a little bit loose. Had to back out of the throttle, slowed down. He's going to lose a few positions here as a couple of cars just go by him. Steve Clark gets by him, works his way around him. The 28. Stetson Williams begins to pull away from that little group he was racing with, trying to get in the draft with the number 45. Grandpa Thompson up there in 12th place right now, trying to chase down Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket. Everybody beginning to line the cars up now. As we go into lap number 12 now, everybody's starting to decide how long can they burn the tires up before they have to put it into the pit row and grab a new set. Do you run it all the way to the end of the fuel? As well, a caution come out? Do you just try to bank on some cautions and run it to the last lap of fuel? Well, that's the strategy out there today, as they are chasing James Thurman for the 10th position right now, as he's in that number 4 car looking to move up into 9th behind Jamie the Sleeper Howell, trying to find some draft behind the number 17. Paul Majivka defending his position. He's currently running an 8 as the 17 starts to put a little bit of pressure on him, beginning to pull up to his bumper. Cody Ryan also under pressure by Shane Harbin, the doorman, or Christopher Wolpert, the 51 car, beginning to look sharply at the 21 of Shane Doorman Harbin for that 6th place position. So the battles are beginning to shape up as the cars in the back begin to find drafts for the cars up front are in clean air and pulling up on their bumpers. Number 64, the 15 and the 9 beginning to line their cars up. Mike the Goat Heminger still out front leading the pack. Fight right here going on between the 74 and the 50. 74 falling back, maybe trying to conserve tire. 28 now challenge to the number 45. 45 on the bumper of the 84. Here goes a fight for a position as Ward Fisher tries to defend the top 10 position from Grandpa Thompson in the 45. And down on the inside, the number 28, Stetson, being honest, Williams is coming around the corner, tucking down in on the white line and getting underneath the 45, managing to take the position. He's trying to carry the speed on the bottom as the 45. Oh, no, he's down under the white line, managed to get it upset the car. Got those front tires down there under that white line, got the car's balance a little bit upset, and around came the back end. He managed to hang on to it and pull it back together, but definitely lost some positions there as he was making a challenge for a position and made a mistake and moves back through the field. Fight still goes on though, no caution thrown, as the number 74 tries to find his way around the number 47. 47 on the outside, that's Josh Warner driving the Wounded Warrior car. And down on the inside, the 74, Jason Right Hook Woolridge. Lap number 18 as we come by the corner here. '74, Jason Woolridge takes the position. Number 50 is now starting to chase down the 45. This is for 11th position. 45 still behind the 84 of Ward Fisher. Hasn't quite made it up to his bumper yet. The three of them trying to chase down the 44 of Paul Big Pickle Majivka. Battle ensuing up here for 6th place as Shane the Doorman Harbin tries to hold off the 51, Christopher Wolpert. Lap number 20 coming up. We'll start keeping an eye out for worn out tires soon as the lap times will probably begin to drop off. Cody Ryan, 1.7 seconds ahead of Shane Doorman Harbin. John Ditch Digger Dottle now trying to put the pressure on number 5. Number 15 right on his tail, so he's going to have to start moving the car somewhere. 5 is the only place to go, so Jamison Howell now under the pressure from the number 64, Ditch Digger Dottle, as John Dottle tries to move his position from 3rd to 2nd. On the outside goes the number 5. Has the number 5 worn out his equipment? He definitely went to the outside and let him have it. So he's either slowed down a little bit and going to try to stretch the fuel and stretch the tires out a little bit longer, or he has worn out those tires a little bit and just cannot hold the line down the bottom, because the 15, Brian Smith, works his way around probably Jamison Howell. Cody Ryan right on the list to take that position next. As John Dottle takes over 2nd. Mike Heminger still leading the race, has led all day. All 22 laps has been Mike Heminger from the start of the race. Out front he goes, still leading. Oh, big pass there down on the outside. The 21, Shane Dorman Harbin is having some real issues. Sliding all over the track. Don't know if he's having some tire issues. You get them hot when you slide them like that. They do get a little bit hot. They'll get a little slick. They'll have trouble sticking in the corner for a few turns, so he'll have to calm it down and slow it down and get the grip back. As we go back to the battles on the track, this is for 5th, Cody Ryan in the number 9 car, trying to move his position up into the top 4. Make it by number 5, Jamison Howell, really having some issues up into the wall. Now you saw the smoke come off the tires. He scrubbed the wall. Jamison Howell having some real issues. Not sure if he's having equipment problems. The tires giving out on him, but he is definitely pushing that car to the outside of the track, coming out of the turns as he moves back into 5th place. Up front, Heminger now under pressure from John Ditch Digger Dottle in the 64. That TVR Esports Culture car looking to get up front and lead a few laps. Trying to take it away from the HHR Series, Mike Heminger, number 1 car. Here comes Dottle around the outside, trying to carry the speed. Across the front stretch they go. John Dottle is going to have the lead on lap number 25. So we've had 25% of this race over with, and John Dottle takes the lead away from Mike Heminger. Mike Heminger led for 25 laps. John Dottle now going to see if he can lead for 25 or 50 laps as we get closer and closer to green flag pit stops here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Hit the red notification bell. Ring it. Check out the website. Travel to www.tvresports.com, and we'll start adding some merch to our website all the time, and you can check out all of the videos right there. Got a link to our Discord, to our YouTube channel, and to our Facebook social media, so check it out there. And meet the drivers soon. We'll have some driver cards coming up. You'll be able to meet the drivers that get out there and race these cars every week. Down on the inside, number 9 is making a challenge on the number 1. Mike Heminger now lost down to 3rd place. Going to lose it here to number 9. May have done the same thing the number 5 did and just wore his equipment out a little bit early, thinking that there was going to be a caution or two, but no, not today. Cautions have not flown. All the way back to 5th now, the number 51 challenging Jamison Howell for 5th place. He's going to pass him down on the inside. He goes down the backstretch. Christopher Wolford right there with him. Everybody trying to make a pass on the number 5. Jamison having to spare the tires, obviously having some trouble keeping the grip down there. Down he comes. Here comes Jamison, the number 5, going into the pit, so he's going to get those tires changed. There's Dad, number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, currently in 6th place. So now we're going to have to start working through pit stops at this point. We'll have a lot of cars coming into pits. Watch your picture-in-picture. You'll be able to see a lot of the cars coming in. Number 70, Chad Okiebud Man Thompson's going to use this opportunity to roll into the pits and get him some fresh tires, get some fuel on board the car. Lap 28 here of 100 laps at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Right now, John Ditch Digger Dottle showing in the lead position. Brian Smith, Cody Ryan, the top 3. This battle you're watching right here, Paul Majivka in the 44, currently in 8th position, but Ward Fisher, that red rocket car, can put a lot of pressure on any car in front of him, and here he comes. Right behind him, though, Steve Superman Clark, that number 50, always a car to watch, and Grandpa Thompson, the 45. Never one to give up. Here they come, fighting for 8th place. Have not pitted yet. We'll see when these cars come in. We're at lap number 29, number 30. So we are 1/3 of the way nearly done with this race. Will they come in for tires? Who's coming in? Who's staying out? How long will they stretch it? John Ditch Digger Donald, Brian Smith, Cody Ryan still in the top 3 positions out front. Battle still going on right here with Paul Majivka for the 8th position, with Ward Fisher down on the inside, Steve Clark down on the inside, the 45 and 44. Grandpa Thompson and Paul Majivka on the outside. Paul gets down the inside, tucks it in between, tries to hold the position. Grandpa Thompson looks to maybe block, but then keeps it up high. Down on the inside comes the 50. Grandpa chooses to roll the outside. Here they come across the start finish, or down the back stretch. Grandpa Thompson looking to close the door a little bit. Jason Right Hook Waldron's watching the action up in front of his car. Trying to decide what he might need to do here at lap number 31. Grandpa Thompson now making his way under the 44, Paul Majivka. 45 makes the pass, takes over the position, currently now in 9th place. As Paul Majivka moves back into 10th and is now being under attack by Steve Superman Clark in the number 50. Paul manages to pull it down low and block the door, shut the door. As the 1 and the 45 begin to pull away. 45 now beginning to catch up to the bumper of the number 1, Mike Heminger. Paul Majivka also catching the number 1. Number 1 is definitely got some worn out tires. He's pushing to the outside. Down the inside now. You can see him coming down the backstretch. Maybe looking for a pit here soon. We'll start watching for that to start happening. Green flag pits are going to happen. John Ditch Digger Donald currently running the race up in front right now. He's led for about 9 or 10 laps. 9 laps now, John Ditch Digger has led. Brian Smith, Cody Ryan seem to be comfortable in 2nd and 3rd, just following him around the track, waiting for that first pit stop. You see another one down in the pits there. They will begin to file in and grab plenty of fuel, go on board. Some will grab tires. There's tires for the car down in the pits. I'm not sure who that is. Couldn't quite see the number there, but definitely grabbed some tires. So most of the cars coming in lap number 35 are going to need some rubber. Here comes another couple cars. 21 and the 45 coming down into pit row now. Lap number 35. 45, 74. Looks like 74 may be coming in. Here's the 74 coming in. 47 gets a little wild. May have thought about coming into the pits and then changed their minds at the last second, but I mean went to mowing the grass for a minute there. Managed to hang on to it. Riding along up with 28, Stetson Williams. Currently on lap number 36. Still showing Ditch Digger Donald out front. Brian Smith, Cody Ryan, top 3. Number 5 going to make the challenge underneath the 28. Manages to make the pass. Jamison House showing in 14th position, but he's on fresh tires. He's going to begin to start making up positions very, very soon. Several more cars coming into the pits. You can watch them file through down at the bottom there. We want to give a big shout out to John Donald, our ditch digger, our professional cameraman that does all our productions down there. Did our picture-in-picture for the pit stops down there. So a big shout out to him for that little extra thing going on. That's really cool. Took a lot of work, so we'll see about maybe doing the leader coming to the pits in the future races. But yeah, we appreciate that. Looks like a lot of work, but a lot of fun to watch. Out on the racetrack, still showing Ditch Digger Donald out front, and Brian Smith, Cody Ryan in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd places, as the 44 here holds off Steve Superman Clark for 7th place. Number 50 trying to get by the 44, take over 7th place. Been a really great race. We're at lap number 40 coming up here real soon. So we are approaching halfway done with the 100-mile race, the 150-mile race, 100 laps. The High Noon 150, brought to you by Culture Dispensary, Championship Chase, and the Thunder Valley Racing League on TVR Esports. Always important to watch this and watch the show and leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite car? Who's got the coolest paint job out there? What can we do to make it better? What did we do to make it worse? Any comment will work. We'll listen. Every week we bring you anywhere from 5 to 6 races to watch. All kinds of series, from mini stocks to street stocks, from the SK modifieds to the limited dirt oval, to right here at Xfinity and the Culture Dispensary Championship Chase. So check us out every week and leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and your social media. Let them know it's the place to go watch a really good race with a lot of green flag racing and green flag pit stops. Out front, John Ditch Digger Doddle in the number 64 esports car, Culture Cannabis Championship car. Trying to take him home a trophy at the end of this 15-week series. Got a few more cars down to the pits. The 28 and the number 50, both into the pit row here at lap number 41. '47 has now made his pit. He's back out there on fresh tires. So the race is back on now. Almost every car, if not every car, still on the lead lap. We've lost very few cars during the race here. Owen Bridges and Michael Whitfield, the two 3-digit car numbers you see there, those are cars that haven't quite made it through the proving grounds yet. They were here for practice and are hoping to make it into Season 4, and I'm sure they will. Both good drivers, so we'll see them in Season 4 with a 2-digit number. Out there racing for the Culture Dispensary in Season number 4. At least we hope we continue on with the Culture Dispensary. We sure do appreciate them, and we hope we're putting on a good show for them. So be sure to stop by the Culture Dispensary from 11 a.m. to noon every day for the High Noon 10% discount that they give to their customers. Be sure to mention the Thunder Valley Racing League TVR Esports and get you 10% off your purchase. And we'll keep racing with the Culture Dispensary as long as they'll keep pushing us along. Number 4, James Thurman. Mike the Goat Heminger, now showing in 11th place. Led the race for 25 laps during the beginning of the race. Now showing in 11th, out there on fresh tires. Still got cars processing through the pit row. So we've got a lot of pit strategies going on right now. Paul Majivka now down in the pit row. The sleeper Jamie Howell, he's in the pit row. Number 9, here comes number 9, Cody Ryan. That was one of our leaders. Now down into pit road. Christopher Wolford now taking over the 3rd place. Up on the podium, John Ditch Digger Doddle and Brian Smith still out on the track. Grandpa Thompson now showing in 7th place. Just worked his way up and through the field and managed to have some good pit stops. 84, Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, doing a good job out there today. Managed to get his way up into top 4. Here comes your leaders down into pit row. John Ditch Digger Doddle, Brian Smith, Christopher Wolford, all filed into pit row together. So they're going to run down there and grab some tires and grab some fuel. Ward Fisher, the 84, the Red Rocket, he's down in there grabbing him some. The 51, he's down. Christopher Wolford is down. So here we go. We're going to shuffle it up a little bit now and see who takes over the lead. We're keeping our eye on the number 5 here, the number 28, Stetson Williams. We'll see who takes over that number 1 position once we process pit row here. Here they come off pit road. Ditch Digger Doddle now pulling out. Ward Fisher and 51 will be pulling out real soon. Jameson Howell, the number 5, now showing in the lead position. Grandpa Thompson, the 45, showing 2nd. Shane the Doorman Harbin showing in 3rd. Taking a look right now at Paul Majivka in 14th place. Number 44. Here comes Ward Fisher, the 84, the 51, Christopher Wolford, all coming out of the pits, filing back on up in the backstretch, trying to get up to speed. As we approach the halfway point here at Thunder Valley Racing League, Las Vegas High Noon 150. Brought to you by the Culture Dispensary, out of Shakota, Oklahoma. And the RBC Trophies Company out of Stigler, Oklahoma. We shout out to all of our sponsors. They do help us out and keep us running, and we'll do our best to entertain the fans. We're doing a fan giveaway, so if you are a fan, make sure you go to our website at www.tvresports.com and join the list of registered website people that come there, and we'll be giving out some prizes at the end of the season to some of our faithful fans. Leave a comment and let us know that you're watching, and let us know where you heard about us, and who's your favorite car out there. Leave a number for us and we'll leave some fan prizes at the end of the series. Right now, Jamison Howell is your leader. Watching right now, we got the camera on Mike Heminger, the number 1, and Cody Ryan, the number 9, on the outside. They are currently 4th and 5th after the pit roast have shuffled their way through. Number 21, Shane Harbin, currently showing the top of the podium, 45 in 2nd. Grandpa Thompson. And Jamison Howell, that number 5 car, is currently leading the race at lap number 50 in the Las Vegas Motor Speedway's Thunder Valley Racing League's Culture Cannabis Dispensary Championship Chase. Race number 2. So 13 more races to go to finish off the season. The drivers have 2 drop races, so anybody that has a bad wreck or doesn't score any points will be able to drop those races off at the end of the series. And the top 13 races in their season will count towards the points and the trophies from RBC. And also the Iracing Credit Awards given out by Culture Dispensary. That's right, the top 10 drivers, brought to you by Culture Dispensary, will receive Iracing credits all the way down through position number 10. So another big shout out to Culture for doing something for our drivers. That's pretty awesome out there. As number 5 is under a challenge. Here comes Grandpa Thompson on the outside in the Culture Dispensary car, driving the number 45 around the outside, trying to carry the speed around the number 5. Number 5, the dark side, driven by Jamison Howell. Got Darth Vader on the hood of that car. Down on the inside, Jamison Howell manages to fight off Grandpa. Grandpa tries the over-under, looks down on the inside. He's got his nose in, going down the backstretch. Here they come into turn number 3. Grandpa Thompson down on the inside in the Culture Dispensary car manages to get the advantage and takes the lead. Grandpa is going to take the lead here at lap number 52. Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the Culture Dispensary car, 45. Jamison Howell is going to take up 2nd place position in number 5, and Shane the Doorman Harbin currently running in 3rd. Tops off the podium positions in the 21 car. I want to give a big thank you while we're watching to a couple of our minor sponsors out there. HHR Racing does some clean driver awards for us and a pole setter award for some of our series, so a big shout out to them. Little Village Soap Company does some sponsoring for our Proving Ground series, so a big shout out to Little Village. They're great. And we want to also give a big shout out to K Factor Metal Design, who helps us out with a few series out there and some prizes. So shout out to all of our minor sponsors along with our major sponsors out here in the Thunder Valley Racing League. We appreciate all of you and all the help you give to us to help us keep doing this for our fans. Right along with Cody Ryan in the number 9 car, currently running in 4th place, but he is taking over the position from Jamison Howell in 3rd as Cody Ryan takes over the podium position as we ride along with the number 9 car here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway under the 21. Here he goes, Cody Ryan pushing hard in the number 9 up underneath the 21 of Shane the Doorman Harbin. Shane isn't able to hold on to the position. They're going to have to give it up there on the outside. Tucks it in behind the number 9. Going to try to find some draft help and hang out. Lap number 56 here. Last time we saw cautions was sometime right, Grandpa Thompson leading the field out there in the number 45 car. Here comes the number 21, Shane Harbin, the number 5. He's been up front a few times, Jameson Howell. Now holding off Dad is number 17, Jamie Howell, the Culture Dispensary car. Another Culture car out there driven by Jamie the Sleeper Howell. Going to challenge his son on the inside. Here he comes, going to pass the son on the inside. Jameson on the outside. That number 5 car going to fall in behind the 17. Going to try to get some draft out of him and pull him along, but the tires seem to be worn out again. Number 5 having some issues out there, hanging onto the rubber on that car, just wearing those tires out. John Ditchdigger Donald, the 64. We've seen him out front a couple of times, led several laps as he took the lead away from Mike Heminger earlier, and now back in 6th place after some pit stop strategies. We'll see how that works out for him once he comes to the end of the race here. Sitting in the driver's seat here with the Ditch Digger Donald, number 64, the Culture car. Coming out of turn number 4, we'll complete a lap here at lap number 59. Number 60, lap 60 coming up, 40 to go. So now that we are at lap number 60, we need to start watching for more pit stops. They're going to start looking to grab that last set of tires. How many laps do you want to run on that last set? 35, 40 laps, 25? Everybody's going to have a different strategy as they start coming into pits. But start watching close. The closer they get to 30 to go, the more these guys are going to start leaning toward that pit road. Cody Ryan now showing out front, the number 1 position. He's made the pass on the number 45. Grandpa Thompson now in 2nd place in that 45 car. Tires are starting to wear out a little bit as the number 9 pulls away with fresher rubber. 2 of the Culture cars in 2nd and 3rd place. See everybody coming down the backstretch there. Got a little race going on right here for a 9th place. As the 84 gets down on the inside of Jason Right Hook Waldridge in the 74. Takes the position away. We'll start chasing down Mike Heminger for 8th. Number 1 car, Mike Heminger, holding on to 8th place now. Led the race in the beginning, set the pole for us during the beginning of the race. And now is currently running in 8th place, about to fall back to 9th to the Red Rocket, Ward Fisher in the 84. Ward Fisher doing a good job today. Is currently running in 8th and has been right there pretty much most of the day, right around 8th position. Gained a few, lost a few. Waiting his turn to finish this race at lap number 100 up front if he can get there. Paul Big Pickle Majivka in the 44 has had an issue here, an issue there, but not doing too bad. Lap number 63, tucking up behind the Culture car there in front of him. Christopher Wolford in the 51. Here comes a car down in the pit road. Number 21, Shane the Doorman Harbin. Going to be the first taker down on pit road, take some tires. This will be the last pit stop if we go green all the way. They're going to want to try to run to the end of this race after this pit stop. So Shane Harbin going to be the first taker, and that will probably cause a domino effect. You're going to start seeing cars coming in, not wanting to lose too much time to somebody with fresher tires by staying out too long on old tires. So here we go, lap number 64. Christopher Wolford up in 9th place in the 51 car. The 47, Josh Warner in 13th. Budman Thompson, the number 70 car. Still out on the track. Top 3 is going to be Cody Ryan, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, and Grandpa Thompson. 2nd and 3rd place, both being Culture Dispensary cars. The 17 and the 45. Got a lot of cars out there representing Culture Dispensary and the high noon 150. here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Who's got the coolest paint job out there? Who's going to win the championship? Who's going to take home that RBC trophy out of Stigler, Oklahoma at the end of 15 weeks? Will it be Grandpa Thompson, the 45, Cody Ryan, the 9, Jamie, the Sleeper Howe, John Ditch Digger Dottle? Be sure and tune in every week and watch these guys run. Watch all the other races, about 6 or 7 races every week, right here on the Thunder Valley Racing League's TVR Esport. A lot of different drivers, a lot of the same drivers. You watch these same drivers right here drive something a little different, and get out on the dirt and do some short track racing, that kind of thing. Cody Ryan, the number 9, is leading us. Brian Smith, the number 15, is now showing in 5th place. There's a battle right here. Is the number 5 who tries to hold off everybody for 6th place. Ward Fisher's right there on the inside. The 51 of Christopher Wolford riding along with him down on the inside. Everybody trying to get by the number 5. Jamie Howe out there in the dark side car. Paul Majivka in the 44 trying to hold everybody off up front there for 6th position. Down the back stretch they go. Ward Fisher, the 84, the Red Rocket, trying to chase him down up there. Here comes Jamison Howell, our number 5 car, deciding he's going to take his pit stop. That'll be the last one for him, so he's going to grab his tires. You can see him down there in the bottom corner of your screen there, number 5, Jamison Howell. Grab him some tires. I'm sure a lot of cars will be coming in any minute now. With 30 to go, that's about the right number you want on the tires to make it to the end of this, and now everybody's pretty sure they're going green flag to the end. Thunder Valley Racing drivers have decided to put the caution flag waiver on break this race, and told him, go have a beer, we don't need you. Thunder Valley Racers, green flag racing all the way to the checkered here. Lap number 70 with 30 to go. Cody Ryan out in front. Christopher Wolford out here in 8th, fighting for 7th, trying to get past 84. 84 getting by the 44. Majivka on the outside. The Big Pickle carrying the outside. Down on the inside comes the 51. He's going to make the pass and follow the 84 through. Christopher Wolford looking to get by in his culture car. He does make the pass down on the inside. The number 51 is going to take the position away. Paul Big Pickle Majivka in the 44 car. Paul Majivka moves back to number 8th position. Got a lot of air between him and 9th, though. Should be able to settle in before Superman Clark manages to catch up to him if he even is able to. They're going to have to be coming in for pits. 45. You see him down there pitting in. Grandpa Thompson coming to get his last set of rubber put on that car. Fill it up with some fuel and get back out there and go racing. Number 1, Mike Heminger. Will come visit his pit crew. You see the cars jumping up on the side there and dropping back down. That's their signal that they are definitely putting on fresh tires. Takes a little bit longer. 45 is away. Riding along with the 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howe, as he takes over 2nd position here in the Culture Dispensary car. 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howe. Alpro also represents Zeus Motorsports. That's his racing team. And I believe it might be the name of his dog, too. That's pretty cool. The Sleeper, Jamie Howell. Got 2 sons out there racing in iRacing, Jonathan Howell and Jamison Howell. Jamison's actually in the race right now. The 5 car. Jamie the Sleeper Howell done a good job today. Made way up to the 2nd position right now in lap 75 coming up. Number 9, Cody Ryan. 3/4 of this race done as Cody Ryan crosses the start-finish line at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the lead. Cody Ryan picking up some points for leading laps out there. 25 laps to go. Everybody coming in. Here comes the number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, grabbing his last set of shoes. Number 9, Cody Ryan down on the inside, slowing it down. Look, he's down in the pits. Showing in first, but he's definitely getting him some new shoes on. So we will have to file through all the pit stops, all the lead changes, see who comes out on top. John Ditch Digger Dottle takes over the lead temporarily for now. Right behind him is Brian Smith in the 15 and Cody Ryan. Ward Fisher now in the 84, now showing in third. I think that's Ward's first time in the podium today. The Red Rocket. Back at 10th place, 11th place. Shane the Doorman Harbin, currently in 11th. Paul Majivka's worked his way up to 5th place. Got tires early, the 44 car. So we'll see how long his tires last. We'll see coming around lap 90 with 10 to go. 44 may start to struggle with some grip out there. Paul Majivka, the big pickle, runs the Pickle Gang League. Races on Tuesday nights. Currently running the street stocks. A lot of fun racing with those guys. A couple more cars down in pit row. Several cars grabbing tires and fuel. Round the outside, the 21 passes the 84. Is 84. Ward Fisher comes down. Paul Majivka, the 44, has the issues down in the pit. Oh my goodness, you could see him just getting sideways. Could not get it wound up in time. Got it sideways, not sure if he got it stopped in time. Definitely hit the cone. Got it pointed in the right direction and rolling again, but definitely lost some time. If anything, lost a lot of time in the pits there. But he's rolling again. 44, the big pickle, has an issue in the pits. In a race like this, boy, small mistakes can sure cost you a lot of time. This race has been green flag racing for 70, 78 laps now, 79 laps, and with no sign of a caution in sight. So Paul Majivka makes a little mistake in the pits. That may cost him a few seconds, a few precious seconds for the big pickle. Out front, Cody Ryan leading the race. Chad Budman Thompson right behind him, showing in 16th position, the number 70 car. So he is just now going a lap down. That's Cody lapping him right now. The number 70 will go a lap down if right here. There, he just passed the start finish line. That'll put Chad Budman Thompson a lap down, I believe. 14th position. On lap number 80, Cody Ryan still leads the race. Shane Harbin and Jamie the Sleeper Howell top off the top 3. Grandpa Thompson still in 4th, and Ditch Digger Dottle, all 3 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, all driving Culture Dispensary cars. Brent Grandpa Thompson, John Ditch Digger Dottle, well, now we've changed positions now. Here they come. Jameson Howell on the dark side now taking over the position for 6th. So we're shuffling through our pit stops here towards the end with 20 laps to go. This race is winding down. It has been a fantastic race. Caution free. A lot of battles everywhere on the track. Lead has changed positions, I believe, about 6 times, 5 or 6 times during the race since Mike Heminger led us away for the first 25 laps. And then was passed by John Ditch Digger Dottle. Since then, the lead leader has changed several times during pit exchanges. Right now, Cody Ryan out front, riding along with Brian Smith in the 15. He's been up front a few times. Number 5 out there on the outside. Jameson Howell has led a few times. Number 5 car, currently in 6th place. Brian Smith taking over the 6th position as we speak. Trying to hold down on the inside. 18 laps to go. They're starting to push the cars a little bit. Some of the cars are not quite going to have 30 laps on them as they come across. There may have been an issue back behind them. Sure was. Jameson Howell, as they came around that corner, you saw in the rear view mirror of Brian Smith, Jameson Howell hit the wall really hard coming out of the corner, and I mean it pushed him down on the inside, and he managed to hold on to it, but yeah, lost a lot of time there. Now he's showing 1.7 seconds behind Brian Smith. He was right on his bumper. So Jameson Howell makes a small mistake there right here at the end. It cost him a little bit of time. Josh Warner in the 47, currently running in 15th place. And lap number 78 was the last time he had tires put on. So he was one of the later guys to pit. He'll have better tires towards the end of the race, but he has got a lot of time to make up. Ward Fisher up in 8th in the 84, the Red Rocket. Been running right around 8th place the entire race, doing a good job out there holding his own. Mike Heminger from 1st to 9th. Had a couple of issues and wore his tires out really early in the first stint and has been trying to fight his way back to the front ever since. As we come up on lap number 85 with just 15 laps to go here at Vegas Motor Speedway. Cody Ryan out front, Jamie the Sleeper Howell in second, and Brent Grandpa Thompson currently in 3rd place in the 45 car. Those are your podium positions at the moment. Here is the number 9, Cody Ryan, right there as he crosses the start-finish line. Lap number 86. Maybe the Sleeper Howell not far behind him, about 4 seconds back. Grandpa Thompson about a second behind the Sleeper. Can they make up that much time in just 14 laps, 13 laps? We'll see. Barring any mistakes, Cody Ryan is going to win Las Vegas here in the number 6 car, or number 9 car. He's done a good job today. He's fought his way up through the crowd. Didn't start up front, but has managed to pass several cars and avoid any mistakes and save enough rubber and put enough speed down at the end of these runs that he's found himself up front by a considerable amount. So a 3.6 seconds lead over Jamie the Sleeper Howell. Jamie's closing the distance just a little bit. He's managed to close down about 4/10 of a second already. He's walking away from Grandpa Thompson. Got about 2-second lead over Grandpa. Grandpa's now under pressure by Ditch Digger Doddle in the 64, beginning to approach the back of the 45. Lap number 88, just 12 laps to go. Looks like several culture cars are going to finish in the top 5, barring any kind of wrecks or crashes. Outstanding job by the culture drivers out there today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Jamie Howell, Grandpa Thompson, Ditch Digger Doddle. I believe there was another Wooldridge. Shane Wooldridge, I believe, is out there riding around in the culture car. Several culture cars out there today. So we appreciate all the drivers that have the culture badges on their car and paint jobs, as number 45 is going to lose the position to John Ditch Digger Doddle. 64. TVR Esport car going to take over the position from the 45, Grandpa Thompson. With 10 laps to go, Grandpa's going to move his way back into 4th, and John Ditch Digger Doddle is going to take over the last spot on the podium position for Vegas today. Can he hold on to it? Is there anything left in the 45? Is he going to have to settle where he's at? Ryan Smith, about 2.1 seconds. About 2 seconds behind Grandpa. Ditch Digger Doddle starting to gain a little bit. Got 2.7 seconds to make up on Jamie the Sleeper Howell in less than 10 laps. 8 laps to go as they cross the finish line, this time by 6 seconds behind the leader. Ryan Smith in 5th, currently about 8 seconds behind the leader. Cody Ryan has done a good job today and has made his way up through the field to first position and is leading as we come towards the end of this race. Good look at all the different cars there. 21 HHR Racing Series. Shane Doorman Harbin has found his way up to 6th. Has been in the front a few times, toward the back a few times. Avoided a few conflicts here and there. Good race for 21 out there today at Vegas. Representing the HHR Racing Series. Shane Harbin, 21. Josh Warner. We always want to give a shout out to our troops out there. This is the Wounded Warrior car, 71, 51. That's another Culture car out there, Christopher Wolford, representing the sponsor out there, Culture Dispensary. Good job out there, Christopher. Gonna take home a 7th, looks like, if he can maintain, but he is being chased down by the number 5, the dark side, Jamison Howell. Currently running in 8th. He's been up front once a day. Ward Fisher, been running right around 8th or 9th all day long. No mistakes. Has managed to keep it right there. The Red Rocket looks like he's going to finish the race. Heminger, Mike Heminger, started the race up front in the pole position, is now in 10th. Wore his tires out really early in the race and just never really came back after that. But here at Vegas, going to take home a top 10, looks like, unless he gets caught by right hook Jason, the 74 car. Steve Superman Clark, the number 50. He's been all over the track today, up to the front, through the middle, to the back, right now in 12th. In that number 50 car. Throttle Hopper. Paul Majivka, the Big Pickle, 44. We've seen him a few times on the track. Good racing going on by Paul Majivka out there. His pit strategy, I don't think, worked out real good for him. And he had one mistake in pit in a race with no cautions. That is just costly. Out front, Cody Ryan. Lap number 96. We got 4 to go, ladies and gentlemen, right here at the Culture Dispensary Championship Cup Chase. Number 9, Cody Ryan, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, race number 2 of 15. Trying to take home an RBC trophy at the end of this series and take home the cash. Cody Ryan, the number 9 car, currently in first position. 4.2 lead over, 4-second lead over Jamie the Sleeper Howell, and a 6-second lead over John Ditch Digger Donald. Those are your top 3 at the moment as we come across the start-finish line for lap number 97. 3 to go. 4 to go here at Las Vegas. He gets up on the back of Paul Majivka, the number 44. 44 not wanting to give up another lap, wanting to stay on this lap, not wanting to give up any space at all as he rides hard down on the inside. Paul Majivka challenging the leader on lap number 98. 3 laps to go here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We are riding along with Cody Ryan, currently in first position, riding along behind the number 44. Jamie the Sleeper Howell is beginning to close the gap, but I don't think there is enough. Even if he just stayed behind the 44 and rode behind him, I don't think Jamie's going to be able to catch him. There he goes. He's going to make the pass on 44. Majivka lets him by. Around he goes and across the start-finish line for lap number 99. White flag going to fly this next time by. 2 to go here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the high noon 150 Culture Dispensary Championship Cup Chase. Cody Ryan going to take home the points today. 1 more lap to go as we approach lap number 100 here. 150 miles, 1.5 miles left to go for Cody Ryan to win this race in that number 9 car. Round turns 1 and 2. Still got the 44, Paul Majivka, right on his back. Down the back stretch he goes. You know he's got to be feeling good about this win here. There is your winner. The number 9, Cody Ryan, is going to take it home in the Truck Season car right here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Second place going to go to the 17th, the Sleeper, Jamie Howell, in the Culture car. Third place is going to go home to John, the Ditch Digger Doddle. Third place, also in a Culture Dispensary car. Fourth and fifth going to be Brian Smith and Grandpa Thompson. Fifth place also going to a dispensary car. So big shout out to all those drivers out there that driving the dispensary cars. But number 9, Cody Ryan, is going to be the big winner today out here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the Culture Dispensary Championship Chase. Cody Ryan is your winner. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get a win in life. We'll see you at the finish line.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back.